All right, guys, if you are thinking about buying a house in Clovis, California, or just relocating to the Central Valley in general, this is a video that you gotta watch, guys, because today we're out here in the beautiful city of Clovis, guys, part of Fresno County in the award-winning Clovis North School District, guys. We're gonna be seeing two more houses in the subdivision. We were actually out here about a week ago. Now behind me, guys, we're walking through these two-story homes. There's two of them we're gonna see today. They're both super nice, really big, lots and lots of space, guys, if you need that kind of space to accommodate your family or maybe somebody moving in with you. Whatever you guys are looking to do, this neighborhood has got something for you most likely. So without further ado, let's dive in, have a look at these things, and let's get after it. As promised, we are back out here. I told you guys last week that we would be back out here very soon because there's usually 3 or 4 floor plans per neighborhood, and we typically show 2 homes in each video just because we're not trying to make you guys sit there for 3 hours while we tour a bunch of homes. It kind of becomes a blur after that. But we did show single stories last week. We mentioned that we would be back out here soon showing the 2-story options, which we're doing today. We have one house, guys, that is 2568 square feet. Super good layout, really decent sized backyard, all of that. We have another house though. It is 3056 square feet, and it has something upstairs that you guys are absolutely gonna love. You're not gonna wanna miss it, guys. So why don't you guys hit that subscribe button and let's dive in to this first house. It looks really pretty. Here we go, guys. So this is the first home we're seeing today. These all come with a standard 2-car garage. All right, so that door right behind me is what we just walked through. And our first impression to this floor plan is, wow, this is absolutely stunning, guys. It is extremely nice. Before we get too far in, I want to talk really quickly on how this builder does things out here. They've got a couple of different options, okay? You can either buy one that's spec'd out, all right? They spec them out. They kind of pre-spec most of the homes. If you choose to buy a dirt lot, there's going to be we're in phase 1, there's going to be phase 2 and phase 3. You can certainly pick out some options in terms of floor color, exterior aesthetic, which is called the elevation, cabinet colors, not a ton of options, but there's a few things to give you some flexibility. So we can talk more on that stuff later, but just check out how nice this home is, guys. So up here in the front, we have a bedroom and a bathroom. This home offers a lot of versatility, and I'm gonna show you why as we go. So they've got a lot of design features. You're not gonna get this wall that you see here when you buy this home, but that's okay, guys. It's all right, you can do it. I've got a contact. This is the bedroom looking out to the front. It is a downstairs bedroom looking out to the front. So many of my clients tell me, Casey, we really want a single story. If it's a 2-story, it's gotta have a downstairs bedroom because I've got parents moving in. If that's you guys, this house is perfect for you. All right, it is perfect. Look at the walk-in. Look at the walk-in closet here, guys. All right, downstairs bath. Now this is a 3/4 bath, and what I mean by that is there's no tub, but we do have a nice bench in there, which is great. Well thought out. If you've got elderly parents or somebody moving in, staying with you, this is ideal for them. Let me actually flip on the light. Very nicely done, okay? So I said it's versatile. Why did I say that? Because you come in the door, you've got a bedroom up here in front, and you've got a bath right here. So if you do have somebody moving in with you, you know, maybe you don't want to have the master bedroom, the primary suite, and then on the next wall over have a parent. Maybe you want a little bit more privacy than that. You want that separation, if you will. This house totally gives you that because we have this bedroom and bath right here downstairs. All the other rooms are upstairs, which we are going to see in a little bit. But it won't give you the feeling that you're like living on top of each other, if you will. So I think this is great functionality for that reason right there. Right in between the bathroom and bedroom that we've seen is a closet, which is great. You can't have enough storage. You can never have enough storage, actually. All right. So we've got the stairs up here on the right. We're gonna skip the stairs though. I'll show them to you, but we're gonna come back to this, guys. Let's explore downstairs first. All right, now check out the living room. Great size. They've done a great job with this. Yes, this is nice. I'm gonna tell you why I like this here in just a moment, guys. I like it because of the space that you get with this. This is very spacious. It looks fantastic. And I could totally see entertaining, having the family over. You know, I can see Christmas morning if you celebrate that. I could see Christmas morning in this home. Look how pretty this is. And back to the kitchen. Isn't it nice, guys? What do you guys think? Do you hate it or do you love it? Okay, something I want to point out here. Oftentimes I see floor plans, similar to this, 2 stories, and the downstairs oftentimes is made up of, the living room, the dining room table goes here, and then the kitchen there. I love that you have this open space right here. This is fantastic. And they have designated a dining space over here out of the way. I love that. I think that is really, really cool. I like that a lot, guys. It's nice. It's so bright in here. I don't know if the camera ever does that part justice or not, but it is so bright. I love the extended cabinets. I don't think that's actually an upgrade. I'm pretty sure it comes that way standard. All right, now let's talk on the kitchen really quick. This is an all-electric community. So this home comes with, of course, an electric stove, and the oven is right down there. All right, I love that the hood is above the stove versus the microwave. And I like how they have put the microwave over here. They had to kind of bump the cabinet out just a smidge to make space for the depth, but you know what? It actually looks great. Look at the top, it gives it some dimension, which is really cool. I think that's great. So a good herringbone backsplash. Okay, looks fantastic, guys. I'm telling you, it's nice. All right, now, let's see, let's do, guys. All right, very good. Now, let's see, guys. You know where I'm going with this. Should we test it or no? No? All right, we'll just let it go. No, we gotta test it, guys. We do it every single week. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3. They are soft close. It passed the test, guys. That means you should totally consider the house. Just kidding. It's not that important, guys. Soft close is a feature. That is not a must. It's just something that for whatever reason, every single week we decide to test that, and it's kind of become a thing. So, okay, the pantry is not bad. Honestly, I kind of wished it was bigger for this home size. This is almost 2,600 square feet. I would like to see a bigger pantry where the shelves come all the way across, but I get it, like with the stairs and everything, they couldn't do it here. But I feel like there's not a ton of space, but that's all right. You can make do, I'm sure. Now, by the way, this refrigerator comes with it, and this is what they call a counter depth fridge. So it's pretty flush with the wall and, of course, the counter. Aesthetically, they look great. Functionality-wise, they are pretty shallow, and there's not a ton of space in here. But guys, it comes with it, so take the fridge, right? At my house, we actually have a full-size fridge in my home, and it's still not enough space. So we have a second refrigerator out in our garage for like the Costco overflow, I like to call it. you know, we buy like the 60 egg, like 5 dozen pack of eggs or whatever. That all sits out there in the garage fridge, and then we just bring things in as we need it. So that's what I would do, probably either way. So you might as well go with the counter depth in here for aesthetics because it looks good. And you can kind of do something similar to that if that matters. But guys, this house is nice. Just looking at it, I mean, it's a model home. It's like, what do you expect? You know, it's a model home. It is designed professionally. It is stunning the way they've got it set up. But let's go out here and have a peek at the backyard. Now, really quick, guys, if you did watch last week's video, I can also link it in the description below. It is the same neighborhood as this that we're at today, last week. Those yards were smaller than these yards because those are single-story homes. And if you put a single-story home on a lot the same size as this lot, the home takes up a bigger footprint, right? Because if you think about it, like a 2,000 square foot home is going to take up more space than a 2,500 square foot single story, even though you get more square footage inside the home. The footprint is less because it's stacked on top of each other. So this might be the footprint of a 1,500 square foot house, right? Does that make sense? So you're going to get a bigger yard. So if you are somebody who says, hey, we really want a big yard, a 2-story might be a better option for you. And this one works because it's got the downstairs bedroom. Now, wait till you see what the next house has downstairs and upstairs. It's got 2 really, really cool features you're not gonna wanna miss, guys. So I'm super excited to show you that one, which we'll get to in just a few, but let's go out here real quick. Look at the patio, guys. You actually get a really nice size functional patio. This is not an upgrade. This is the way that the house is built. Look at that. So you get the dual slider. One of the homes last week had this slider, not both. Just one of them did, and then of course you get it in this house and the next one. But this is a great size covered patio. So, and look at this. Look at the size of this yard here. Let me back it up. Now keep in mind, your home, if you buy one of these, is not going to look like this on key day. It's going to feel like it needs something because it's going to be dirt. Everything you see is going to be dirt except for the concrete that's poured underneath the covered patio area. You could actually put a pool back here. It's big enough to do that in my opinion. So this looks pretty cool. And this is a nice structure here. Check this out. Look at what they did here. It's kind of a cool concept. It's still sunny, but it's got enough shade where you're not going to get sunburn out here. Yeah, this is nice, guys. Super well done. To be completely honest, I'm not typically like a big 2-story guy personally, and it doesn't make any difference. If you like 2 stories, buy a 2-story. I think I would buy this house, to be honest. I think that it's a great floor plan. It's a great floor plan with a good sized yard that's super, super functional. I could totally see doing Sophie and Ellie's birthday parties out here. There's a lot of space to do that. So, I don't know. It's definitely one to think about. So, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments, guys. It's a beautiful kitchen, by the way. Those cabinets are not white. They're like a light gray. Like a light gray, off-white, kind of a light gray. I don't know. Now, it does not come with these pendant lights either, okay? So the pendant lights look great. It comes pre-wired for pendants right here. They're on dimmers and all of that. But they don't actually come with the lights only because that's such a specific taste. Take out your lights, guys. It is already wired, you know, with power and everything, so that's cool. The garage is locked, so we're not gonna go out there today. Yeah, see, I can see the deadbolt. It's locked. So that's all right. Why don't we head on upstairs and have a peek at what this looks like? All right, guys. By the way, put in the comments a video idea. Like, I do what I think people like to watch. The channel's growing. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're like at 900 and something right now. I don't know, 907 or something. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Help us get to 1,000. That's a big benchmark for us. We're trying to get there as soon as possible. So if you like the video, subscribe, guys, please. And let me know if you want videos on older homes versus new homes, pros and cons, things like that. Let me know. We'll make it for you. All right, so this is a nice sized loft. It's certainly big enough to have like the second living room set up. Yeah, it's really nice, guys. It's such a nice floor plan. So straight ahead's the primary. We're gonna see that in a minute. But let me go down here first. All right, real quick, this home is zoned. There's multiple zones in this house, upstairs, downstairs, but even more than that, like the primary is probably zoned. So that's a nice feature that you get in this house that I don't see in hardly any other home these days. Okay, now this right here screams Sophie and Ellie. Those are my two daughters, and they're both under 2, so we've got 2 under 2. This looks like their room. If my wife sees this, I'm gonna be out there this weekend buying wallpaper and cutting wood to do the... What is this called? This isn't wainscoting, I don't think. There's a name for this. If you know what it is, tell me. This looks super nice though. Wow, whoever did this did a great job. Looks super elegant. Perfect for Sophie and Ellie, actually. In fact, I think I'm gonna FaceTime my wife and show her this because I think she's really gonna like this. So it's kind of cool, guys. Really, really nice. And the size of the bedroom is really nice too. All right, we are FaceTiming her real quick. I wanna see what she thinks. If she answers, we'll see if she picks up, guys. Hey babe.
Hey baby, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I got you on the YouTube video right now. I just want to see your reaction to this bedroom. What do you think of this for Sophie and Ellie? Why is it not connecting?
Hey baby.
Okay, so you are live.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty.
Tell me this does not scream Sophie and Ellie.
That screams, that screams Sophie's second birthday thing.
I know. I just told the people if my wife sees this, I'm gonna be out here this weekend buying wallpaper and wood and trying to replicate what we see here. Look at the light.
There's a tutu, the swan.
Look at this.
That's so Ellie the swan.
I know. She's like a swan.
And Sophie's our butterfly.
And Sophie's our butterfly. All right. I'll let you go. I just wanted to share this to you real quick. I want the people to see your reaction to this. So, don't mean to call you on the spot, but thought you'd like to take a look at it. So, all right. I'll talk to you.
Peeps.
All right. Tell everybody hi. All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I guess my weekend has been planned, guys. I guess it's been planned. All right. That's okay. Now, right across from that room is the laundry. This is pretty cool. It's in a good spot. It's upstairs. I mean, I don't know. I hear conflicting opinions on laundry rooms. Some people think that they should be downstairs in case of a leak. Other people think that, no, this makes more sense. So I'm not lugging laundry up and downstairs all day, every day. So what do you think? I mean, it's just more of a preference. I don't think there's a right answer to that necessarily. Okay, now check out this bedroom. This is the next bedroom over. All right, so now it doesn't come with the brick accent feature. You're gonna get a wall that has texture, just like what you see here. Right here, guys. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. All right, so this is good. All right, let's keep on keeping on, guys. All right, here's the next bath. This is the second bathroom we've seen in this home. We saw the one downstairs off the entry, right? This is number 2. We got 2 undermount sinks, nice brushed fixtures here, Moen fixtures, that's good. We got the same soft close action going on right there, very good. And all right, what do you think? Do you like having a door here? Do you think that's good, or does that make it tight in here? A pocket door, guys. Pocket doors are a thing that they need to bring back, because this is a perfect place to have a pocket door, so you're not having to shimmy around the door to get in here. But you know, if you got one kid showering or something before school and the other one's brushing their teeth, you know, it avoids a potential argument with the door separating the two. My kids don't argue, guys, and it's not because they're perfect, it's because they're not old enough to argue. So they are 22 months and 11 weeks. So let's have a peek at this primary. It's pretty nice, guys. Good size, got a king size bed with lots of foot space down here at the end. Oh wow, okay. You get a tub, you get dual vanities, you have the water closet separating the toilet over here, a good size step-in shower, storage. This is nice, this is great. Good size, really, really good size actually. All right, and then we've got a decent sized closet. I don't know that this is big enough for everybody, but you know, I mean, it's big. We're in 2026, so closets are huge these days. All right, this looks good. What do you guys think? Do you like? By the way, even despite all that's going on in the world right now, there are some ways to get you guys fixed 30-year rates in the high fours right now. Of course, that is subject to change at any time. You know, that's the time of this video being created. I just don't think people understand sometimes that if we negotiate the deal the right way, use the funds appropriately, you can buy a house for, I mean, I don't know, let's just say a $600,000 home. You can buy a house for $600,000 for the same payment as a house for $500,000 in some cases, if we use the builder's money the right way to benefit you the correct way, guys. We want to structure things to save you as much money as possible. So everybody's situation is different too, by the way. Some people don't care if they got to come in with extra cash if it keeps the payment down. Some people would rather say, hey, I'll pay an extra few $100 a month if I can come in with no money, right? So that all is up to the individual. By the way, my wife, who you saw just a few minutes ago, well, I'm not sure if that's gonna make it in the video or not. It might. If it does, then you saw her. If it doesn't, then you didn't. But my wife is actually a licensed real estate agent as well. She's been licensed for almost 5 years now, and she is fluent in Spanish. So if you do have family members that are Spanish speaking that, you know, love our videos, but they really prefer a Spanish speaking real estate agent, let us know, guys, because she is the one to help you with that. I love to come in and negotiate the deal, which I can still do on your behalf, and she is Spanish speaking and licensed, so she's a resource, guys, that we have if we need. So anyways, enough on that. Let's get to the second house, guys. This home has got two awesome features that you're gonna love, something downstairs and something upstairs. Let's go into it right now and have a look. Bada boom, bada bang, guys. Here we go. Now, this front yard landscaping looks really beautiful. That's not what you're getting. Just FYI, you're getting something a little more basic than that. Still looks good, but it's just not this, so don't be misled. Okay. Oh, see, this is nice. I like the window over here on the left. I don't think the last house had that. If it did, I didn't notice it. I don't think it did. But that's nice. That's pretty cool. All these homes out here, by the way, have a covered porch like this, which is something that oftentimes gets overlooked. They've got your Amazon corner, that's what I call it. So your Amazon guy can drop off your unnecessary purchases, just kidding, right there, guys. And they're hidden from the porch pirates, which honestly, I'm not saying that nothing is ever gonna happen, because what do I know? But what I do know is that you are in Clovis, guys. They have some of the best first responders. They respond very, very quickly out here compared to some areas. This is a gated community with a low HOA. So you've got the gate, you've got the Clovis, you know, PD situation going on. It's a very safe area. A lot of clients say, Casey, we just want to make sure we're in a safe spot. This is a very safe area and a great, absolutely great part of town. So just thought I would share that. Okay, now let's have a look at this thing. Wow, this is really nice too. All right, guys, let me shine this thing all over the place and show you. This looks pretty grand, actually. Okay. Love the front door and the window and the entry. Now, this is a flooring option as well, different color, longer board. I think it's like a $3,000 upgrade. if you want the longer boards. I think the longer boards look good. Is it worth $3K? I don't know. I gotta see the rest of the numbers. I'm a full picture number kind of guy. I gotta see it all. So anyways. Okay, so the start of this house is very similar to the last one in the sense that you have this front guest bedroom for like somebody to stay with you or whatever, make a great office. And then you also have the same 3/4 bath here. I think that's a smaller vanity than the last house had in the front bath, but it's still functional, it still works. But no tub down here, right here anyways. Very similar, which is fine, it looks good, okay? I like the banister that you get in this home. It looks, I don't know, upscale. It looks nice, right? We all like a little fancy. So, okay. This is good. I mean, it's, I don't know, like what do you put in here? I don't know, but I guarantee you we could fill this up at my house in no time. So it doesn't matter what you're gonna put. I'm not sure what you put up here though. Like what do you put, what the heck do you put on this shelf? I think you put your hangers, your coats on hangers and hang them on here. I think that's the idea. I don't think the idea is to stack anything. Okay, that's good. All right, cool, perfect. Let's move on, guys. All right, now, okay, we've got the laundry down. Okay, see, that is different. That's not one of the two things that I'm talking about, but this is another thing. This is different. I'm not saying it's better, it's just different. It's got a downstairs laundry. Do you have any idea why it would be downstairs? What do you guys think? We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, garage right there. So it's kind of similar to the last house so far. Don't you agree with the bedroom and the bathroom and the placement of the stairs, the placement of the garage? The laundry is downstairs, which is different, but let me show you this real quick. Think so far? What's your first reaction? What do you think of the dark cabinets? You can get these cabinets in the last house, you can get those cabinets in this house. It's really whatever you guys want. Depending on when we go into contract, we'll determine what you can select. This house does have more space, I think, in my opinion, in the pantry. It's got more shelf space. All right. Same appliances, all that, so we're not gonna go into that. Same soft close drawers and everything. We'll slam them for you, but honestly it's the same situation going on here. I don't think I sold this in the last house, which is electrical outlets, so that's kind of nifty if you need to charge a phone. It's not bad. I mean, I don't personally mind them like down here. The only problem with this is like when you're cleaning the counter, like do you have to be careful not to get this wet? Doesn't matter. If you want to bake some bread and like roll out your dough, you're going to have the imprint of a power outlet. I don't know, like what am I even talking about, guys? I don't know what I'm even saying. Hey, if you're thinking about relocating to this area though, or let's say you're like, hey, you know, we've got 4 or 5 cities on the West Coast that we're considering, reach out to us, guys. It's not a big deal. Like it doesn't need to be a big production to reach out. We're currently working on a relocation website for you guys as a resource with all of our videos, guides to restaurants moving here, like everything you guys need to know. So that is underway. We think that's going to be really helpful, and that will be a place for you guys to reach out to us. But in the meantime, our info is right here on the screen for you. So shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email. It's a very non-pressure approach. Like that is our biggest thing we take pride in, is not pressuring our clients, or even if you're not a client, let's just say you're someone who has a quick question, reach out to us, guys. We want to help. That's why we make these videos. We take the time every week to serve you guys. That's what we love to do. So we're going to keep doing it. With that being said, let's check out the first cool feature that I told you guys about. Right over here, guys. we've got a downstairs primary, okay? A downstairs primary suite. That is not something that we see every day. This is really, really cool. It looks fantastic. I love the little vaulted ceiling action going on there. That light I'd probably swap out if it was my house. But this looks great. I love the windows. Yeah, this looks really good. They look like a happy couple, so that's nice. Okay, now something I would love to have seen, which this house doesn't have, nor is it an option, but it could probably be done. It'd be cool to have a door there where that window is, like a French door, just if you wanted to go out. I mean, I sometimes think about our Huskies, Luna and Yeti. Sometimes, like last night, for example, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and I hear Luna barking and I'm like, oh my God. Like, you're barking, stop barking, you know, because you're gonna wake up Sophie and Ellie and then they wake up and it's like a whole, I don't know, a whole situation, right, going on at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I get up, I like race to the slider in the living room before, you know, she barks again. I'm like racing out there, hoping like, please don't bark again because Sophie's door's cracked. I don't want her to be woken up. It would be so nice if they could just come in the room, open the door. There you go, do your thing and come back in. And it'd be cool if she could shut the door too, but that might be asking for a lot, I don't know. But anyway, so whatever, who cares? That's just a thought. But, oh, check this out. All right, we've got some zoning here. I mentioned the last time that you have that. So what do you guys think? Like, honestly, be honest with me. What do you think? Do you like it? Kind of a cool built-in you get right here. That is cool, actually. I was gonna say that the closet's across the way. We haven't seen it yet. Now check this out. Here's the primary bath. We've got a oval-shaped tub there that everybody thinks they need that no one's ever gonna use. Just kidding. We've got some tiled shower action over here. This is actually a big shower. I kind of wish they would have moved the glass right here back to the edge of this so that this could be like maybe a bench in here for somebody who's aging. But it's not like that. So, but there's certainly space to put a chair. If you are aging and you need assistance like that, you could totally put a chair. There's a lot of space in there. We've got the ADA door here into the water closet, nice and wide. And then let's see, okay, this closet is similar. Maybe where's the light for this? Oh, here it is, it's out here. All right, it might be, I think it's a little bigger than the last house, not crazy, but you know what? You do have the built-in, I will give it that. You do have the built-in, it's not an armoire, it's like a, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. This is nice. What is it, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? No. What is the movie about the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Is that accurate? I don't know. Okay, this here needs something. Because over time, this handle hitting the wall is going to leave a mark. I can already see that happening. So there needs to be something here probably. But this is nice. You got lots of space. Very cool. So what do you think? Do you like having the primary downstairs? That is why the laundry is downstairs, okay? So if you are aging, you know, maybe you're empty nesters and this is the forever home, you know, you don't have to climb the stairs like we talked about earlier. There's another zone right there, guys. So that's why the laundry is down here, I think. So it makes sense, you know? So, all right, now, up the stairs we go. So the last home had a loft upstairs. Do you remember? It was kind of a cool little second living room space. If you think that's cool, check this thing out, guys. Look at that, guys. Look how cool this is. This is really big. It's an awesome setup. Like, if you have a lot of kids, which is probably one of the main reasons you would pick this home, I would imagine. But look, pick it. Who cares? I just sold a 3,100 square foot home last week to a guy. Actually, no, it closed this week. It's a husband and wife, awesome people, just relocated down from the Bay Area, and they bought a 3,100 square foot 2-story home. They're retiring, and they felt like, hey, you know what? We can get such an awesome house for the money compared to the Bay. why not do it? So they did it, and so far so good. But you know, if you're a family buying a home, this is a great house. Look at this. Homework, 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 right? If you got kids. So that's an awesome feature. It's probably my favorite feature of this house, actually. I love this, and I love the downstairs primary suite. Those are awesome features. All right, over here, we've got a built-in, another built-in. That kind of flows here into the bath. If you look at that, it's kind of cool. Very similar to some of the baths we've seen. Fiberglass insert tub. It's got the shower with the bench, very nice. And then we've got an undermount sink with a single vanity here. All right, and that's situated right here next to this bedroom. All right, so we saw 2 rooms downstairs. This is the 3rd bedroom that we're seeing in this house, okay? And across the loft, we just wanna hop across, guys. Straight ahead is another bath, right? There's no shortage of bathrooms in this home. This is a dual sink vanity with a shower tub combo, so bath time, guys, and stuff like that. This might be where you do that at. Actually, this would be the bath time tub, in my opinion. Say that 10 times fast. Bath time tub. This would be the right spot to do bath time if you have little ones, because the diapers are probably up here. The clothes are up here for your little ones because their room would be up here most likely, which might be far from the primary, actually. What do you think of that? If you had a 3-year-old, would you have them in a bedroom up here while your primary suite's downstairs, or would you want to be at least on the same floor? Do you have any thoughts on that? Let's pretend that you said, hey, I don't care, put my 3-year-old up there, that's all good. Okay, let's assume that that's what you do for a second. All the stuff's up here, right? The diapers, the cream, the whatever you need. So why lug all that stuff up and downstairs? You might as well just use this tub right here. So it makes sense from that perspective why it's like that. Let's see the other, there's 2 more bedrooms, guys. So this is bedroom number 4, okay? This is a pretty standard size bedroom right here. Pretty standard size room, guys. And then across the way is actually a really big bedroom. This is the 5th bedroom. This is the cool kids club, okay? All are welcome, but you've got to be cool. That's my interpretation. You got to be cool. All right? So, all right, that's kind of a cool little bench that comes there built in. Kind of nice. So what do you guys think? Do you like this? This is a big room, actually. I shared a room with my brother for years as a kid. And I never minded it. In fact, it was always a good experience. Yes, we are brothers, so we would argue and do all the brotherly things, right, as kids. But, you know, looking back, I had great memories as sharing a room with my brother. We would play Nintendo 64, guys. One time, my mom ripped that console out of the wall, broke the cord off the back because she told us if you don't stop arguing over it, I'm taking it. And she walked in there on the next little kerfuffle and ripped it out of the wall, guys. So what did we do? My brother and I went down to GameStop, I think, and bought a new cord, and we were back in business. So, you know, whatever. But sharing a room is not a big deal, in my opinion. I know parents want to give their kids their own room, which is great for them to have their own space, but kind of creates a special bond when you share a room, in my opinion. So not the end of the world if my daughters ever share a room. I think that would be kind of a cool thing in a way, at least while they're young. So, all right, what do you guys think of this house? We are going to talk pricing. You're probably wondering, are these things even in my budget? And they might be, right? They might be, they may not be, but we're going to talk pricing here in a few minutes. I am going to do the map section like usual, and we'll call it a day. So stick with us. We're getting there, guys. Thanks for watching so far. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost to 1,000. Help us get there, guys, please. We really, really appreciate it. We appreciate the support. And let's head out. All right, let's go to the map and then we will dive right into pricing, guys. I will make this portion pretty quick for you because I know we are coming up on time here. So to the map we go, guys. Today we are in Clovis, California, as I mentioned earlier in the video. If you're not familiar with where we're at today, let me zoom back out, just kind of show you guys where California is at over here on the western portion of America. All right, we zoom in here, guys. Fresno is about 2.5 hours inland, about an hour south of Yosemite, and about 3.5 hours north of LA. You've probably heard of some of those places, I would imagine. All right, now this little dark circular space right here is the city of Fresno and Clovis. All right, Fresno County actually expands much larger than this particular round space here on your screen. However, this is the city that we're looking at today. In fact, we're over here in Clovis, which is this side of the city, right? So, or this side of the county, I'm sorry. Clovis is the city of Clovis. Now, we are over here in the boundaries of Clovis North High School, which is right up this way off of Willow Avenue. Clovis North is right there, okay? And then the homes where we're at today are actually pretty close. They are right over here, kind of in this area, all right? So right up this way. So if we do a quick little... Let's see, if we do a quick little map here, let me just show you where we're at, guys. We're 7 minutes, 3.9 miles. That is the fastest route to Clovis North, okay? So if you have little ones, it is a 7-minute drive. Let's call it 10 minutes, because let's say in the morning, maybe there's a little bit of increased traffic around drop-off time. Let's call it 10 minutes. That is not bad at all, my friends. You would just go west on Shepherd, north on Willow, hop, skip, and a jump, and bada boom, bada bang. You are there. If you've got older kids, right? Let's say you've got some older children. You maybe got a couple high schoolers. Those are the youngins. But maybe you've got an older child or something as well. Clovis Community College is right here. Right across the street, right across International from Clovis North. Your kids probably drive if they're in college. If not, either way, it is very, very close. We have a Clovis Hills Community Church right here. We've got Willow Gardens Nursery right across the street. So there's actually a little bit of stuff here, guys. A few things here. And then if we go north from there, about another half a mile, we've got Copper River Country Club, very high-end, prestigious area that many people love to live and spend time at. And then north of there, we've got Friant Road, which will take you all the way up to Millerton Lake if you're into boating, fishing, camping, etc. That's all right up here, guys. So this is actually a fantastic spot. It's right here where this pin is. So if I back out of this, you can see we're kind of in the north to northeast. I would say probably West Clovis. We're in West Clovis if you want to get specific. Northwest Clovis, actually, because the border of Fresno and Clovis is actually Willow Avenue, which is the street that Clovis North is actually on. Quick little fun fact for you, actually. Did you know that several of the Clovis Unified schools are actually in Fresno zip codes? Isn't that interesting? So many people from out of the area assume that, oh my gosh, I have to live in Clovis if I want my kids in Clovis Unified. False. Clovis North is actually the top ranked high school in the area. Clovis West is right there with it. Those high schools are both at 93720 and 93730, both of which are Fresno zip codes. Don't ask me why, but that's the way that it is, right? So anyways, that kind of gives you an idea. We have the row, which is right over here. Up here in last week's video, we actually did a driving tour of this section here. We did like a little 5-minute section, a little segment on this. So I am again linking that video in the description below if you want to check it out. We do a drive through this parking lot. We kind of show you guys what's around here, restaurants, etc., coffee shops, etc. Last week, though, during that segment of that video, we did mention that we're going to be doing an upcoming video on the row and all that's around there. So we're not going to go into that too much in this video today. You can see last week's video for a preview or hang out for the future video of that. It is coming, guys. All right, enough on all of this. Let's dive into pricing, because that's ultimately what you guys are probably waiting to hear. I've got it right here for you. The smaller home of the two today. It is the first one in the video, the 2568 square foot, 2-story, 4-bed, 3-bath downstairs bedroom, 3 bedrooms upstairs. Smaller loft, bigger backyard, pretty nice floor plan. That house there, guys, starts at $635,990. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I was waiting for the sneeze and then it thought it didn't come. But anyways, okay. $635,990. That is before solar. Solar is not that expensive with this builder. I think it's like $15,000 give or take, which I know you're thinking, wow, that's actually not bad. It's really not bad. It doesn't come with a battery, but you know what? You can add a battery later if that's something you want. My advice to everybody is buy the house, live in it for 6 months or a year. See if you really need it before you decide that you're going to waste $8 to $10K on a backup battery. But that's the first house. So we're sitting probably around $650 when it's all said and done on the first house. We do have some ways to get you interest rates in the high 4s, guys. That is still a thing. Comment below and ask me how or send me a message. Second house in the video was the even larger 2-story. It had the downstairs primary suite as well as the secondary bedroom. Had the really large upstairs loft and 3 bedrooms upstairs. Really good floor plan, slightly smaller backyard, bigger interior living space. That home starts at $695,990. With solar, we're probably sitting at between $710 and $720 out the door. Again, we can get you a rate that makes a lot of sense in today's market. So if that's intriguing to you, reach out to us anytime. We're here to help you make the right move. If you're looking to relocate, reach out to us. We are here for you guys anytime. Thanks again for watching the video today. If we don't see you before then we'll see you guys next Saturday. Thanks for watching.